Good morning, everybody. So I hope you're ready to practice Ballad right now. This is a beautiful song, and at the end, I'm gonna play the duet with you. It's a recorded duet that you can play along with, okay? Now, I think that if you don't have to do this, but if you have earphones or headphones or earbuds, and you plug them into your phone or your computer or whatever you're watching this video with, I believe you will be able to hear the sound a lot better. And you can put one earbud in to hear me, and you can leave the other earphone out so you can hear yourself. And a lot of the kids have been trying that, and they say it works really good. So we're going to start with Ballad. Okay, I have sent your parents the music, so make sure you have it printed out and in front of you at the piano. This is a pretty easy song. Your thumbs are going to share C. And if we look, we're going to count to 4 in every measure. The only trick that anybody ever has not a lot of trouble with, but some trouble where they need to practice, it would be on line number 3. So when you start practicing this, I would stop and practice line 3 first. You don't always have to start at the beginning when you practice. Practice line 3 first, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the right hand of line 3, okay? So let's take our right hand, make sure your fingers are curved, bubble under here, and you're gonna start with finger 2, which is D, okay? I'm gonna count to 4 and we're gonna play together. So you keep your eyes on your music. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, F, E, F, G, D, freeze. Now, above the next note, it says LH over. What does that mean? Take your left hand and fly over, okay? It says second finger. We're going to use our pointer finger, and you're going to cross it over. It's 1 higher than G. Or you should know your sayings for treble clef spaces. Treble clef space rhymes with face. So F-A, it's an A. It's 1 higher than your right hand pinky. So you cross over. Now you play A. There you go. Make sure it sounds the same as mine. And then it goes back to your pinky in the right hand. Okay, so let's try the treble clef notes again. Here we go. Line 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hold for 2. 1, cross over, and your pinky. 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you did it, great. If you need practice, you can either pause the video and play it however old you are. If you're 12, play it 12 times. If you want to just rewind the video and play with me, you can do that. We're going to add the left hand. So easy. Also your thumb on C. Third line, only 2 notes in the left hand. The first one has a big 2 under it. Is it a C or a B? Why, yes, it's a B. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those whole notes will hold 4 beats, the entire measure. Okay, let's try together. Ready? Our thumbs are sharing C. We're on line 3. Here we go. Eyes on your music. If you make a mistake, do not give up. Do not take your hands off the piano. Keep looking at the music and try to come in when you can, or just rewind the video and keep trying, or pause it and practice. 1, 2, 3, play. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so not only do you have to get the right fingers, you have to get the right notes, and you have to get the right rhythm, how many counts they get. And then there's something, since we have so much time on our hands and we can practice a lot, we really need to pay attention to all the details. So if you look at this line number 3, there is a big thing right here, okay? And do you guys know what that means? Go ahead and look at your music. It's getting bigger, so we're getting louder. It's a crescendo. So listen to me and see if you can hear my crescendo. Ready? I'm gonna get louder. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have a real real piano, you can practice the crescendo, because real pianos you can play soft or loud, just press harder, but on a keyboard you can't. So if you have a keyboard and you just have a volume control, you'll just have to press harder to get the feel of it, but you won't hear a difference if you're on a keyboard. Okay, so that was the trickiest line in the song. So everything else should be a piece of cake after that. What kind of cake? I don't know. Chocolate cake? What's your favorite cake? So it's a piece of cake. Here we go. We're going to do thumbs on C. Okay? We're going to count to 4 and you're going to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get louder, cross over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, get slower. 1, 2, 3. And softer. Because it says on the last line, measure 3, it says slower above measure 3, and it also has the opposite symbol, a decrescendo, which means to get softer. The crescendo and decrescendo, do you remember what language that's in? It's Italian, right? Okay, most of our music terms, forte, piano, crescendo, they're all in Italian. Maybe I'll send you a worksheet on terms, okay? So if you could keep up, that's great. You can rewind the video and keep playing with me. If you had a lot of trouble keeping up, you probably want to pause the video and practice it by yourself. Remember that on the first line, your left hand, it has, when your left hand comes in, it says finger 2, and finger 2 for left hand is letter? I hope you said B, because that would be correct. That would be correct, a B. Okay, so I'm going to take this over to my clavinova, and I'm going to let you listen to the duet. So remember, you can pause the video to practice, turn it back on, resume it when you're ready to play with me, okay? And so by the time you watch this video and pause it to practice or rewind, the video is only going to be about 10 minutes. But you probably would have sat at the piano for at least 20 minutes to practice, because of going over and over and practicing it, rewinding the video or pausing the video. If you have any questions for me, you can text me and ask me a question if you're stuck on anything. I don't think you'll be stuck on anything on this one, but if you are, and plus remember, we can FaceTime and Skype our lessons, and I'm going to check on your songs and see how you're doing. And remember, the more you practice, the better you're going to get. And we have lots of time to practice, so let's learn a ton of songs right now, okay? So I'm going to take us over to the clavinova. All right, so here we go. I will count to 4. Get your hands set back on your piano, and this is going to be a real pretty duet, okay? You're going to play 1, or actually there's 4 beats. You'll hear four notes, 4 low notes on here, and then you'll come in, okay? 1, 2, ready, play. Great. How did you do? And then if you want to take your headphones off, you could play this so your parents could hear the duet because it sounds beautiful, and give them a little concert every night. Pick your favorite song. They love to hear what you're doing, and I can't wait to hear it too, okay? So keep practicing, keep up the good work, and watch this video at least 3 or 4 times this week, okay? See you next time.